The manhwa recommendation I have for you today is Fortune's Chosen One, an ongoing manhwa that I've currently read up to chapter 60 on. These are the following tags I would categorize it under, and for at least at the moment, this very much leans more on that murim front, but in a more interesting direction than most. You see, the main character, Dong Tonggal, is a normal thug who is introduced to us as an old man who ends up dying in snowy fields, filled with regret and looking back at his life as one that was wasteful and useless. Finally, closing his eyes, he wakes back up seemingly in the past once more. Initially quite confused, he's able to adjust and utilize this new second life and his amazing memory that he's had as a character trait from his first life to try and pay back those that showed kindness to him. But how will that affect things around him and those that he holds dear? The setting is a basic murim one, with one particular note. The level of focus for now is on the low-level personnel, instead of the more macro-level threats like sex and the whole murim world. It is very much focused on Tongdal and his actions. As an additional note, Tongdal will be involved in some of the usual families or powers, but how it achieves this is at least a little bit interesting. For the other characters, Tongdal in his second life is quite sociable, but also very much acting like a thug of the unorthodox sex that is common in murim stories, while he wants to pay back those that treated him well from his first life. Due to his attitude though, trouble usually comes to find him one way or another. But through his connections and overall personable approach to things, he is able to usually extract some sort of benefit using that sharp tongue of his. This just leaves the art, which is more about chatting and forming relationships rather than action. There is some action, but for now it's just performed by others. This may change in the future as there is some growth for Tongdal, but we'll have to see how much focus it will truly get. It definitely showcases more of the struggle that comes from someone that is at the bottom of the barrel, with a very high potential ceiling though, of course. Fortune's Chosen One is a more uncommon style of murim manhwa, with me giving it about a 7.75 out of 10 at this point. It is welcome though, considering their particular approach to storytelling and events, but could easily shift back to the more typical murim action if it slips a little bit. I do hope it's able to keep that more focused perspective of the folks at the bottom of the ladder.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more manhwa recommendations like this one.